folks.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Rex, and this is a big brand whiskey.
I know.
It's kind of been a while.
It has been a while.
All right.
I went searching for this one. I may have skipped some people just to get some ahead of the game.
So
was.
hold on a second.
I've
I've never heard of Master Distiller Series.
I know.
What is
right?
the Master
So this
Distiller
is a series where Jack Daniels is celebrating every master distiller in the history of Jack Daniels.
Oh, I've never thought about that. There had to have been a few.
Yeah, there's only like 7.
Okay.
I think, and there's yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the 7th one is the current one. Ouch, I swallowed wrong.
You need some help?
Yeah, this is from Eric Nix.
Eric Nix, you magnificent.
So he said, hey, I found this one for you. I tried really hard to get numbers 1 through 5.
Right.
Couldn't find them and no one would order them for me. I went looking for them.
Sure.
Couldn't get them yet.
Okay. So questions. Questions abound.
Yeah.
The master distillers, are they putting stuff in the bottle that's like a variation of Jack Daniels?
No. So
based on what a distiller
their
was doing
whole
at that
job.
time?
No,
I would think continuity and
I tried to look that up
consistency.
and no. It's all the same whiskey, but they're talking about different people. And so it's just like a collector's edition of the same whiskey.
Okay, so
but I want to compare it to
like
the
a bottle
Jack
difference.
Daniels
Jimmy Bedford
just to
on
make
it.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Because
fair enough.
no matter where I looked on their website or anyone, no one could tell me anything other than they're featuring master distillers. No one talked about what was in the glass. I mean, maybe
if you know.
farther down the Google trail.
Yeah, if you know, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, please do.
We'll
but we are going to compare this to just Jack Daniels.
yeah.
Now this one, okay, in the nose, it's just classic.
Yep. It's that Tennessee whiskey.
Super
It's like a
buttery,
caramel, like a smooth
Yeah.
caramel vanilla. Yeah.
and it is like a chewy candy, sweet and pretty.
Yeah. So in terms of, we often talk about mass market palates,
Mhm.
right? They just want like nice, sweet, no short, pointy, bitey bits.
That's
And
it.
I think that doesn't necessarily mean like brain dead simple. It means simplified compared to whiskey nerd whiskeys. But I think even like big brands like this, you don't get absolutely massive if it's just a super one-note boring thing. There's got to be at least a couple, 2 or 3 things going on that aren't challenging ever if it's going to be a big brand name whiskey. But yeah, on the nose, I'm getting now that caramel vanilla is starting to turn into like a little bit of an oaky honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is Jimmy Bedford,
Okay.
who was responsible for, in his career, Gentleman Jack and the Jack Daniels single barrel releases, which we actually liked.
No, Gentleman Jack, I didn't really care for.
We like the single barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was after. But this is still got that thin sweet and then a little oak.
And then there's, and I get a little bit of like a little bit of the barrel tannin underneath that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's almost like a kind of a really simple 2-note.
Right. It's it.
Slight banana.
It's it. Now we have had 1-note whiskeys, and I am hard pressed to think of a mass market giant, as big as Jack Daniels in that genre of size and that scale that has just a single note. Even the ones that kind of get poo-pooed by the whiskey enthusiast. It's like there's usually, if it's giant, there's usually a couple things going on at least. It's going to be low proof. It's going to be sweet. Yeah. But it's not just a 1-note phoning it in flavor.
All right, so this is just the classic bottle of Jack Daniels.
Okay. All right, I'm going to let that breathe a little bit because there's like a... See, I can tell with the AB. I can tell with an AB, there's a slight variation. We haven't let that breathe, so we're going to give that a moment.
What is the difference in that? It's
right there.
This one's like a darker candy.
Right.
How's that possible? Is it not the same thing?
Yeah, the distiller's thing is like more of a candy sweetness, and this is more of like an oaky honey.
Mm-hmm.
There's a noticeable difference. Maybe like
Just
again.
hang on.
Yeah, let's let it breathe.
No, it's softer and more vanilla in the palate too. Less oak.
Huh.
Are we? Is this psychosomatic?
I don't know. You want to go blind? You want to go blind?
Yes,
We'll do blind.
yes.
Because maybe we're convincing ourselves.
Okay, I already have that one. You already have enough of that one.
Right.
Let's put a little bit more of this one in there.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so you want to.
Do I have to turn around like when you do pin the tail on the donkey, or
Okay,
when you're hitting a
I know which is which.
pinata?
Go ahead.
Oh, you moved all of them around. That's even more fun. So the two of these things, and one is not like the other. Oh, okay. It's harder now.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely harder.
Yeah. You do it, then I want to do it.
Okay.
This is really boring content. It's fun for us, though.
Yeah. Hey, we can indulge sometimes. Okay, I think I know on the nose, but I'm going to wait until I... Oh, I think that's the 7, and these are ours.
Nope.
What's what?
This.
That was my other guess. But after I went through 3 in a row, this one got gnawed out. Okay. They're much closer now that I don't know anything.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think we let it breathe. It needed a moment in the glass to breathe. And now, even going back on the nose.
Yeah, it's harder.
Even me knowing which one. Yeah, that just needed to breathe a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that was fun. Wait, now which one of these is it?
No, the middle one is the second one we pulled out. All right. Does Jack Daniels do a lot of like special release variations, finishings?
They're starting to. Remember that? Not finishings, but they do like special edition versions, like barrel blends or double barreled or things like that, right?
Yeah. We got Mates Vasquez. Mates Vasquez. Does it count as a dry week if you just didn't feel like drinking, or is the wanting to and whining about it an important element?
Do you have to convict? Do you have to bitch about it?
Yeah. A lot of people think so.
Yeah.
A lot of people think
I
so.
don't think so.
No. If it's like I've had, let me put it this way. I've had several dry weeks this quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, other than the video shooting.
Just with the shooting schedule, and then, we'll call it robust. Such a robust shooting schedule that there was a solid week between shoots that I'm good.
Nope.
I'm good.
Not interested.
Kevin Zeminek. Having dinner last night with some friends, and the subject of whiskey comes up. The love of my life, married 33 years, tells me that I have about 60 different whiskeys. Mm-hmm. She outed you.
Well, did she, though?
I responded, no, it's more like 30. And we go home, and I count them, and I have 47. We're both wrong, but now I have a goal to shoot for, and I can't get in trouble. You were right. I have 60 distinct whiskeys.
I love that story.
Yeah. So you're good with 60.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Way to set the bar. That's like leading a negotiation tactic with way too high of a number.
Yeah.
I put water in yours.
Okay. Guess I was about to say, damn it, I can tell if it did. Okay.
I can tell the difference again. Oh, yeah. Water made a big difference. Now the taste is flat and slightly coffee.
It did.
Coffee candy.
It turned down just the kind of the desserty sweetness and made a little bit more of a bitey. That coffee note, I think, is the barrel waking up a little bit. That little bit of the bitterness from the barrel that comes across with the coffee note. That I think.
I don't know.
I do know, and I'm right.
I think that's a distillation note, not a barrel note.
You want to know how I'm right? Do you want to know how I'm right?
There's only one way to be right.
How's that?
Do you mean to say how you know you're right?
You want to know how I know that I'm right?
How, Rex?
Because f*** you!
Here's the fighting steel. No,
I'm in the midst of f***ing you.
Oh, well, it's Jack Daniels.
Now that I have successfully f***ed you. Here's to fighting alien drinking.
If you fight, may you fight for a friend.
You can't
Yes, you can.
There's no on this channel. You know why I keep saying
because he has to edit it all out?
Here's to fucking stealing and drinking.
Oh, if you fuck me or fuck for a friend.
If you...
Oh, no, this is getting really bad.
May you fuck your lovers.
Oh, and if you may you fuck with us.